MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
It's been a good series so far as these two teams have split the first two games. So essentially this makes this a three-game series. That means this game is huge. It's a lot easier playing knowing you're one win away from moving on as opposed to one loss from packing it up and heading home.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Doug Karnitz will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's not an easy thing to do in this league to strike guys out. This guy's coming close to getting 2,000 career strikeouts. That's a pretty big milestone. You have to wonder if he's warming up, thinking and realizing that he's not that far away from that magic number of 2,000 Ks.
At the plate, Brian Rosario. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a swing and a miss as Game 3 begins with a first pitch strike, 0-1.
First pitch, 7-0
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Tommy Chapman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. The 1-0. Karnitz is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has two different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has two pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Striding in for Oakland, Woodrow J. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Now the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Chapman stands at first with 1 out. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2.
Oh, watch out.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. A's 0. Rangers coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Rob Myers gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Coming to the plate now, Alexis Navarro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Alexis Navarro.
The pitch.
Count 1-0.
That's by him for strike 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Chris Cap.
Now the pitch. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
At the ball.
Orlando Murillo is on deck. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Up next for the Rangers, Orlando Murillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. from the stretch.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Runner at first here, one man out. Count now a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. At the track, the wall. Gone! So a two-run shot to left center, his second home run of the series, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
In now, Victor Hernandez. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rosario is right there, and that's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Hiroshi Uchida.
Striding in, Hiroshi Uchida. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Uchida is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. 2-0 Texas. Digging in, the switch hitter, Brandon Sandoval. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Into the box now, Anthony Cuba, as he sends it on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw it where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Set. Here it comes. In there at the knees. Strike one.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. But this is a foul ball. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0 and 2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Stepping up now, Eric Falk. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1 and 2 now. Men on third with 2 down. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2 and 2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3 and 2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And the payoff pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Now in the box, Barack Shields. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Uchida is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A's strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. At the plate, Raymond Ryu.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Justin Hall.
Now at the plate, Justin Hall, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
No balls and one strike. One out, nobody on.
Nope.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And now pitch on the way.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2. Hard hit at third. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting eighth, the second
And so
baseman,
with 2 away now, let's
Eddie.
give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. So striding in, Benny Mathis. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And it's 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
The 1-1 home. There's a slider taken for a ball. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Ready now, Henry Serrano, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Serrano.
First pitch coming, here it is. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Serrano playing here in his age 29 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. The 0-2 once more. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
To the plate now, Brian Rosario, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Navarro comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The third baseman, number 1, Tommy Chapman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Chapman. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Full count now. Here comes the payoff pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Standing in now, Woodrow J. as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
It's a nice job by the offensive player right there to stay in there on that fastball. He wanted it back. You could tell he was frustrated. He swung through the pitch before.
So now to the plate, Brandon Sandoval hit on the ground down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 2 and the A's nothing. Bottom of the 3rd now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Enrique Chacin. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to 3rd. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Up next for the Rangers, no left fielder, Alexis Navarro.
So next to the plate for Texas, Alexis Navarro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, Rich Capps, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Shields will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they hold a 2-0 lead. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Anthony Cuba.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Uchida is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nick Holbrook.
Ready for another chance? Nick Holbrook comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Holbrook, a 27-year-old. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 1-1 home.
Ball.
Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Eric Falk, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he chased it in the dirt.
pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Barack Shields. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Two-0 count, the pitch.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 2-1 home. Grounded to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Oakland. They're down 2-0. Riding in once again, Orlando Murillo. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
0-1 the count. Murillo playing here in his age 31 season. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Victor Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
2-0 now. 2 runs on just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chasing up out of the zone.
In now, Hiroshi Uchida. He's set and the pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
To the plate now, Raymond Ryu, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Nope. 3-0.
3-0.
Hey. 3-1.
Gotta believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholing a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And it's full now, 3-2. Line drive to left. Falk is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We played 4 full. It's the Rangers 2 and the A's nothing. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, thanks, Heidi. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brian Rosario.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Rosario. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Now another 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Full count, here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Another payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Next up for the A's, Tommy Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Pass toward the corner and deep. And no one will get this one. A ball and 2 strikes.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3. Not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Cletus Lloyd enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Into the box now, Woodrow J, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. into the bag, and he'll get back in safely. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Ryu is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rangers on top here, 2-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Justin Hall.
Justin Hall.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hall, a 6'4" switch hitter. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Weak roller right side. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Benny Mathis.
Standing in, Benny Mathis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, this is another one of those cases, D-Roll, of not how many, but how many can you score? Lots of traffic.
100%, Dan. It's not about batting average in this league anymore. It's about OPS. It's about driving runs in at the end of the day, and they got to find a way. And they're doing that right now. They got the lead.
First pitch of the at-bat. Enrique Chacin comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
As a look, now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get to it. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't get him.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Ready once again, Alexis Navarro, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
On its way is pitch number 75. 2-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So now to the plate, Rich Caps. A ball and no strikes. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. The set and the 1-0. Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. They lead it 2-1. Next will be the designated hitter, Anthony Cuba. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Cuba.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. And that misses. 1-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series as the A's have fought back to make this a 2-2 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box, Nick Holbrook. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Digging in, Eric Falk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's down.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Stepping in now, Barack Shields. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point.
Nope.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here now the 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the A's come back to even things up thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the sixth is straight ahead, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Johnny Avalos enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Leading up for the Rangers, the center fielder, Orlando Murillo.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Avalos, a 27-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now the 2-0. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard. But this is a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Victor Hernandez is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Standing in now, Victor Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. No one out with a runner at second. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Two balls and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball three.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hiroshi.
Striding into the box, Hiroshi Uchida. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. First and second here with nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Digging in, Raymond Ryu, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. And he is in there.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
To the plate now, Justin Paul. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Too high, ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's the payoff pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. At the plate, Benny Mathis. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's now a 3-2 Ranger lead. Sammy Reyes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 20, Sammy Reyes.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Henry Serrano.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Reyes, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the series, and the A's have come back to make this a 3-3 game.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Plate now, Brian Rosario, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
So now to the plate, Tommy Chapman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Uchida in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Woodrow. Jay.
Coming to the plate now, Woodrow Jay. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
This is line to left. Navarro will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Well, the A's come back to even things up thanks to this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Rocky Kendrick gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
number 31, Rocky Kendrick.
Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Enrique Chacin.
Enrique Chacin.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Into the box now, Alexis Navarro. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Two 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Count still full, 3-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
In now, Rich Haps. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing! Second guessed himself on that one.
Stepping up to the plate, Orlando Murillo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything of a hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
Here's the 2-0. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. Still tied 3-3. Jack Kibblehouse has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 19, Jack Kibblehouse.
Brandon Sandoval will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now here it comes. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field as they take the lead 4-3. in now, Anthony Kuba. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike one. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Kibblehouse, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Hit to short. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now batting, Nick Holbrook. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Navarro is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for round number 2.
The left fielder, number 3, Eric Falk.
Stepping into the box, Eric Falk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Jonathan Flynn takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 18, Jonathan Flynn.
Into the box, Barack Shields, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2-0 count. The pitch. Flynn playing here in his age 31 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season.
That's
3-1. Henry Serrano would be next. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 4-3 Oakland. Dion Elias is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Victor Hernandez.
Victor Hernandez.
And the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the 2 starters. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hiroshi Uchida. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Falk will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
The third baseman, Raymond Ryu.
Into the box now, Raymond Ryu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Sandoval is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Rangers set down in order. Score holds at 4-3. riding in to start the ninth, Henry Serrano, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now back, the center fielder, Brian Rosario.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Rosario. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That misses. 2-0. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball. Tommy Chapman waits on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Once again, a 3-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
At the plate now, Tommy Chapman. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Derek Gagnon takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 72, Derek Gagnon.
Stepping in now, Woodrow J. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. This is foul right side. From the stretch, the 1-2. There's the ball low. He misses with a changeup. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Fred Drew takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Leading off the inning, Justin Hall, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Now at the plate, Benny Mathis. First pitch of the at-bat. He starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Drew, a 6'5" left-hander. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a curveball misses inside. Bases are empty, one man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
First offering on its way. Enrique Chacin is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to be your final out here, and the A's are going to take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1 as this one is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Oakland take a 2-1 advantage in this division series. Rocky Kendrick gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Rangers, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.